Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tillycrafts.co.uk. This is my second midweek May video on hand pen petals, and today I'm going to show you how I made this card. I've used an embossing folder, some Winker Stella, some of the die cuts, the paper, the new ribbon and the gems. So let's get started. I've used this image out of here and I'm using the congratulations instead of the thanks today. So let's pop that one out of the way. I've also used some blends because I'm still waiting for my blends to come. I'm using a Stamp Right marker for the pale papaya, but I've also got cinnamon cider light and light and dark mint macaron because these are the colours that go with this sweet. I'm sure when I get my blends I'll be doing some polished pink flowers though on a different card. So I've already got it mounted. These are the dies, and we're going to be using that die today. And for the frame and the label I've used the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which I'm not too sure where I put them at the minute, but they better not be far because we need them, so we'll find them in a minute. Ah, there they are. So I'm using the large Stitch So Sweetly die, and I'll be using the second one in for the label. Now I did have some stuff cut out, but A4 sheet of card cut in half, scored in half, so that'll be our card base, and when it's folded it'll be 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So I've used the new pale papaya cardstock, and I've used the ornate flowers embossing embossing folder. And let me just check what it's called. I don't want to be giving you wrong information. I always get my names back to front. Ornate floral 3D embossing folder. I have already run that through on my cut and emboss machine, and then I've just knocked my plates off, but hey ho, never mind. This I've already die cut out on some of the designer series paper, so that'll be our layer. I did die cut this out, but I've got a splodge on it, so we'll have to recut that out, and obviously we'll be cutting the flowers out once we've stamped and coloured them in. So we just need a sheet of paper, which I have over here. Well, I hope you're all alright, seeing as we're now in May, and hopefully we're more or less getting to the out of lockdown, unless we've had a spike from me filming this to it getting published, which I hope not. So I'm just inking up this stamp, and I'm just going to stamp it on here like so. Look at that, it stamps so nice. And we're just going to colour this in. Now, like I said, because I haven't got a blend in the pale papaya yet, it's just going to be one colour, but even your Stamp Right markers look really nice coloured in. And I'm just going to leave the centres because I did those with the light cinnamon cider. Can't wait to get the blends. As you know, I really like my blends, and I haven't got the ink either at the minute, so one, we couldn't get the blends, and two, I was that distraught at not getting the blends that I ended up forgetting to order the inks. So they are on my order and they should be here shortly. So I'm just giving these a quick going over. Like I say, these are going to be brilliant, and should have let this actually dry because it's picking up some of the ink. See the concentration. Sorry for not talking. But I don't use my Stamp Right markers as much as I should, because they are really great, and they're great for if you're doing if you want to stamp with lots of different colours and you use your stamp apparatus, or even just if you've got your stamp on a block, you can actually go round. What did I do with it? So you could actually go round with these on here. You can't do it with blends, but you can do it with the Stamp Right markers on here, so you can colour individual flowers and then stamp with it. I've done it with like words, like wordy dies, and like I've coloured in the different letters or different words. There we go. Let's come in with the cinnamon cider and just give it a bit of a darker centre. Don't actually know what sort of flowers these are, but they're very pretty. And then with the dark mint macaron, I'm just going over where they've highlighted. When you do actually use, there's infill stamps for these, and when you do use them, they don't stamp perfect. They're supposed to give that like watercoloured effect, so if you're a bit OCD, it might not be for you. But there again, if you've got blends, you can blend it all the way to the edge. I'll just go over with the mint macaron. Apologies if I go out the line, but I can't get my head over like I normally do because of the camera. But yes, this catalogue is now live, the new catalogue, so you can order a way out of it. And oh, my wish list is so long. I've got the tiger suite coming, and I can't wait to have a play with that. Tigers are one of my favourite animals after dogs. Mind you, better not say that too loudly because the cat will get jealous. Right, so that's all the colouring I'm doing on there. I'll go over with the Wink of Stella once I've die cut it out and stuck it on, and I'm just chopping it because I can use my baby Stampin' Emboss machine. Look at this, how cute is he? And got little plates to go with it. So it comes with a pack of plates, so we're using the #1 and the 2 #2s to cut this out, so it just fits on there. Right, where did I put the die? There he is. Dead easy to line up. I am going to have to stand up though. There's some things I can't do sitting down, and one of them's die cutting because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go, that's on lovely. Pop my plate on. Apologies if you shake a little bit. I'll try not to be too shaky. I think that might have just gone a bit skew-whiffy, but it's fine. Oh, it's not too bad. See, it's like I said, it's cameras in the way, I can't help it. Right, let's pop the little label on while we're on here. As you can see, I've used these plates loads. It's handy to take away with you as well if you didn't want to take your big one, if you're going for like a crafting event and that. Right, let's pop these up and out of the way. Let's get my label and to do my sentiment. There we go, congratulations. I'm just going to put this on again because sometimes if you don't just pop them down, oh, and it's so sticky because it's new, and then just try and get it lined up. There we go. Right, memento for my sentiment, and I'm going to put it right in the middle. Lovely, that stamp's nice. Now let's see, what was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to just put on, if I can find them, there's 2 little flower buds that go together, she says. They were here, I swear. Right. Watch this, watch this. Let me just check in the packet, make sure I didn't leave them in there. Otherwise we won't be able to do that. Nope, they're out and about. So they're on a rampage somewhere, or having a party without me. That's not label. I'll find them after the video and they'll be right in my face, but let's just have a see with this. Where's my stamp right marker gone? So I'm just going to just check it's, yeah. I'm just going to take my pen and just go over it like this. And then I'm just going to stamp it on it to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks quite nice. I did want the smaller one. There's a smaller one here, that'll do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop one in the bottom there, like so. And it's perfectly safe to do this because you just wipe it off with your chamois. There we go. It just gives it a little bit of added thing. I wanted the one with the 2 on, so that is going to annoy me as to where it's gone. But I'm sure I'll find it after the video and it'll be there right in my face looking at me, but we'll go with that. Right, so let's bring our bits and bodies in. Let's fold that in half, grab my bone folder. And on the back there, that's come out lovely, that as well. These are liquid glue. This is great if you can't stick things on straight the first time, because you can wiggle it a little bit, whereas I'm not that hot on getting things straight. On there like so, and we're going to bring in the dimensionals for the back of here. She says, you know, one of these days I'll do a video where I've got everything and nothing's missing, as in we shall use these edges up on here, seeing as I don't know how many big ones I've got. But you see, edges are great. Oh, I can get them off. There we go. Let's peel these off. Pop them on there like that. See that I've got a little bit of black on there. How have I managed that? And let's bring in these new lovely gems. Genial Gems, these are called. I'm already thinking I need to order some more. Because I think they are so smart. Right. These little ones up there to just go over that little black bit. It says always ways and means to cover things up. Oops. Might actually go to town and put 5 on instead of thing, because I think I want another one. No, I'll put it there. There we go. Oops, and I put one there, and that's where my ribbon's gonna go. Hey, let's make a bow. This is lovely for making a bow. Let's just manipulate it to how big or how small you want. That's quite nice. Make it just a touch smaller. Yes, like that. Pair of ribbon scissors, and I want that in there. So let's see if we can get him off. Come on, off. Put him on in a minute. Right, let's get a sticky dot, a glue dot. Pop our ribbon in. Like so. See, look, got it all over already. Right, he can go just above. There we go. And the last thing is just a bit of Wink of Stella. You can never have too much Wink of Stella. Just gives them a little bit of glitz. Oops, just got it on my ribbon there. Let's move the ribbon out of the way, Karen. Yeah, the little stamp I was looking for is this infill here, so it'll be about somewhere. But there we go, that's my card for today. So we've got one with the mint macaron base or the pale papaya base. You have to let me know which one you like best. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you can join me again next week, where I'm going to do using again the hand-pennedsuite, but I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I did have a sample card and it's done one on me, unless it's in this box here. Just let me have a quick look. Nope, it's not in that box, but I did one on a team night. And I made a couple of sample cards up to show the girls, and where I put it, nobody knows, but I've used the scalloped edge in the dies in it. So we've used this scalloped edge, which made a nice on the card. It made it nice. So, and obviously I want to use some of these as well, but that'll be for another day. So really hope you've liked these 2 cards. So thank you very much for joining you, and speak to you all again soon. Thank you, bye bye.